Financial education is unfortunately not a priority in our school system, but thankfully there are platforms like BusyKid that are focused on teaching children the importance of earning, saving, donating, investing, and spending their money responsibly. So today let's break down everything that the BusyKid platform has to offer and talk about how it can help your child get on the path to financial freedom. All right, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So whether you are a child, a teen, or a parent with a child, today we're going to look at the 4 major aspects of the BusyKid platform, which would be earning, saving, donating, and everyone's favorite category, spending. I do want to clarify that BusyKid is not sponsoring today's video, and this will be the open and honest review that I always give on my channel. However, there is an affiliate link down in the description below if you do decide to sign up and would like to help support my channel. All right, but enough about all of that. Before we can do anything with our money, we have to earn money. And that would be where the earn features of BusyKid come into play, which allows parents to create chores for their children. Their children then complete those chores, receive an allowance that is direct deposited into their account every Friday, similar to a real job. And from there, kids are able to use that allowance to learn the other important aspects of managing their finances by doing rather than just listening to someone talk about money. Because who would want to listen to someone talk about money? So BusyKid is going to provide a digital chore chart that is predetermined by the age of your child, but obviously parents are able to customize each of these chores in order to fit their needs. The idea of the chore chart isn't anything new, but one thing that I do really like is that this is accessed through a well-designed mobile app, which, like it or not, is a very familiar format for a younger generation, myself included. Plus, beyond earning money by completing chores, BusyKid also has a feature called BusyPay, which allows family or friends to instantly send money into a child's BusyKid account, say for a birthday, holiday money, or a grandparent who just wants to spoil their grandkids. It's also worth mentioning that when money is direct deposited into a child's BusyKid account, a set percentage of that allowance is automatically saved, and their kids are also able to learn the importance of giving back by donating a percentage of their allowance to a charity of their choice. And as if all of that wasn't cool enough, BusyKid now allows kids to invest their hard-earned allowance into real stocks with real money. All right, so we have earned, saved, donated, invested, but of course we have to talk about everyone's favorite financial category, which would be spending. And I want to point out something really important here that I love, and that is the fact that after your child earned their income, all of those things that I just mentioned happened before we ever even get to the spending category, which we can all agree is a super important lesson that we definitely want to be teaching our children at a young age. And this is often referred to as paying yourself first. And that is a very popular concept that is basically baked into the BusyKid platform. Essentially, paying yourself first just means that you're going to take care of all of those necessities, including donating and investing, before you go on some crazy spending spree. And I think we can all agree that, again, that is a great lesson to teach a young child. All right, so the BusyKid platform is all about empowering your kids to spend responsibly. And they're able to do this by using their BusyKid prepaid Visa spend card, which gives kids the freedom to spend their money anywhere that Visa is accepted. But of course, parents are still able to monitor every transaction to make sure that everyone is staying on track financially. Plus, not that this matters, but you all know it's something I always like to mention, the new card designs are really sleek and modern, which is always an added bonus. Plus, it now comes with a chip for more secure transactions as well. Obviously, you can use your card for in-person purchases as well as online, but you can also use it at thousands of ATMs, although keep in mind that in this case, there is a fee associated with that from the ATM provider, but you can also add your BusyKid Visa debit card to things like a virtual wallet, including Apple and Google Wallet. The BusyKid app itself is pretty simplistic and easy to understand, but if you would like to see me do a step-by-step breakdown of this platform in the future, then definitely let me know about that down in the comment section below. So this all seems awesome, and I agree it definitely is, but there's one lingering question that I'm sure a lot of you are probably wondering, and that would be, how much does this all cost? Well, like I said, I'm just here to present you with the information, so I will rip the band-aid and tell you that right now, BusyKid is going to cost you either $3.99 per month or you can pay for the entire year and save 20%, meaning it would be $38.99 for the entire year, which personally I don't think is that bad, especially considering for that price, you get all of those features that I just mentioned with up to 5 BusyKid Visa spend cards, meaning you don't have to pay that fee per child or even per account. You pay that one low fee and can have your entire family and all of your children, if you have more than one, under one platform. So let's say you have 3 kids, for example. Well, if you paid upfront for the entire year, that means that you're paying roughly $1 per month for each of your 3 children, which, regardless of how you feel about this platform, I think we can all agree that that is a very small price to pay for teaching those incredibly important financial lessons at a young age. And if for whatever reason you are not happy with BusyKid, they will actually refund your purchase for up to 30 days with no questions asked, which is also really nice because you can give this platform a shot, see what you think, and then make a decision without really risking anything. All right, so I know we moved through all of those features fairly quickly, but keeping everything that we just talked about in mind, what do I think of the BusyKid platform? Well, first of all, I think we can all agree that the concept alone is fantastic. There have been countless studies done that display a direct correlation between the financial literacy education that a child receives in school and their likelihood of becoming financially independent as an adult. Not only is compound interest and time on their side in terms of investing, but a lot of individuals have to make some pretty serious financial decisions in their late teens and early 20s, including should they go to college and the costs associated with that, renting their first place or getting a mortgage, buying their first car, and the list goes on. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, unfortunately, a lot of schools, especially here in the US, do not require any kind of personal finance education, leading a lot of those younger individuals to take on insurmountable amounts of student loan debt without understanding the ramifications that that will have on their life for potentially decades to come, nor do they understand the impact that taking on too large of a mortgage or buying a car that they can't afford will again have on their life for years to come. And that is why I personally feel that a platform like BusyKid is so incredibly powerful, and it honestly surprises me that more parents are not concerned about teaching these financial principles at home, considering they are certainly lacking on our education system. I would love to see them add a direct deposit feature that allows kids to earn income from a normal job if they are a little bit older, but I'm willing to overlook that considering that this platform is specifically designed for younger children, and kids can get money by doing chores, parents setting up the auto allowance, or parents can even just send a bonus for special occasions like birthdays or good grades. Plus, it does get a lot of things right in my opinion, including teaching children to pay themselves first, invest on a regular basis, and perhaps most importantly, make donating part of their financial management, which is something that honestly a lot of adults overlook. And I can confidently say that people who are truly winning with money and are the happiest are the individuals who also are outrageously generous. And that applies whether you are a child earning $5 a year doing your chores or an adult making millions of dollars per year. So at the end of the day, I am a huge fan of the BusyKid platform. And again, considering it is so affordable and they will give you that 30-day money-back guarantee, I'd say if you are a child or a parent with a child, then it doesn't hurt to give it a shot and see what you think. And of course, I would love to know what you think of this platform down in the comment section below and why you feel it is a good fit for you and your child. Again, if you do want to sign up for BusyKid, there is a link down in the description below where you can sign up and you'll help support my channel, which as always, I really appreciate a lot. Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.